Hello student. So this is the first chapter from geography for revision. Let's have a quick recap of this chapter. So environment, whatever you are seeing in the surrounding is called as environment. So there are different components of environment, that is natural, human made and human. So it includes natural was subdivided into four, that is hydrosphere, lithosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Human made environment, what are the human made environment? Means made by human. Buildings, parks, bridges, roads, monuments and industry, that is most probably used by humans. Human environment, in individual they are having specific role in community, in economic development, political development, family, religion and education. So by all this thing they are just developing the surrounding and as well as environment also, so with their own environment. So natural environment is divided into two again, that is biotic and abiotic. Biotic means living organism. Example over here it is given as plants and animals. Abiotic means non-living organism, that is land. Domains of the natural environments are lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. So lithosphere, top hard layer of the earth made up of rocks and minerals covered with soils. So this is the top hard layer of the earth's surface and it is made up of rocks and minerals, and the upper part, that is upper layer of the crust, is covered with the soil, soft soil. There are different landforms like mountains, plateaus, plains and valleys, etc. So landforms also cover the ocean floor also. The upper portion is covered by water body and the lower portion is ocean bed. Sial and Saima you have already read in the chapter's explanation. Now they also provide us forest, grasslands for agriculture, grasslands and land for agriculture and human settlements. So lithosphere are being used like this by the people. Next is hydrosphere. This is a domain of water. Water bodies such as rivers, lakes, seas and oceans, etc. includes in this water bodies. Water is another important part or important thing for all living organism to quench our thirst. So 96% of the earth's surface is covered by the water body, but it is salty, it is not we are not able to drink that. Only 3% of water body we are having as a fresh water, and out of that only the 1%, 0.03 you can say, that percent of water is being used by the people. Others are stored in the glaciers. So we are not having enough technology to use that. Next, the domain of the natural environment is atmosphere. Thin layer of the air surrounding the earth's surface is called as atmosphere, held to the earth by its gravitational pull. Now consists of gases like it is consisting of many gases, dust and water vapor, mainly carbon dioxide and the oxygen. Protects the earth from the heat of the sun and the harmful rays, that is ultraviolet rays. Biosphere, it is a narrow zone of the earth where the land, water and air, that all these three things, lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, interact with each other to form this narrow zone and where the living organism survive. So next topic is human environment. Changes in the environment by humans. Early humans' life was very simple. They were dependent on nature. So whatever they were getting from the nature, whether is it food, water, they were depending on it. Later on, their need varied as per the time passed away. So their need and their want and their demand varied and increased. So they learned to grow crops also, domesticate, they started domesticating animals also, and because they were growing crops they need to settle down in one particular place. So this led to a settled life. Other thing that was changed by the humans, that was invention. Because of the invention of wheel, surplus crop production was possible, more food was being produced. Barter system emerged. What was barter system? In exchange of one thing, the another thing is being borrowed or taken. So if we are having wheat, one person is having wheat, then the other person, if he is having cloth, then it is being exchanged. So that is called as barter system, because there were no money or currency. Trade and commerce also developed because of this barter system. They used to move from one place to another with their produce, whatever they were having. Next was the industrial revolutions. So that led to a large scale of production also and trade also. And even though the faster transport also because of the invention of wheel. Information revolution, that was the another change that was brought by the human, that was information revolution. By this, communication become more easier and become more speedy, and even the speedy transportation was also possible. So human has changed and modified our environment a lot according to his need, wish and will and demand. So your topic wise question answer starts in the worksheet. What is environment? The place, people, thing and the nature that surrounds any living organism is called as environment. So how is the environment beneficial to us? So it provides the air to breathe, the food we eat, the land where we live. What constitutes the environment for a school student? So it is having many kinds of development like psychological development, social development, cultural and social development. It all happens in the school. So this kind of environment the school student receives. Now name any 4 objects created by nature, that is mountain, plants and animals, water bodies and even human bodies. So give 4 example of human made environment, or name any 4 objects made by human beings. So that is park, building, roads or monuments. Now what is the reason behind the change in the environment? Natural disasters, human interference or animal interaction are some reasons behind the changes in the environment. Why is the change in environment not beneficial at times? So because of our need we modify, and at a time even we are destroying the natural surrounding, so which is poses for the future. So presently we are modifying it, even though we are destroying it, we are not just securing it for the future. So it will affect the future generation also, and even though if it is destroyed in more, then we will also are not able to enjoy that resources if we keep on using it, that resources and natural surrounding. Now what is the difference between biotic and abiotic? Biotic means the world of living organism, that is plants and animals. Abiotic means the world of non-living elements such as land. What are the major components of the environment? That is natural, human made and human. Next topic is natural environment. What does the natural environment consist of? So it is consisting of land, water, air and living things. So land, lithosphere, water, hydrosphere, air, atmosphere and living things. Over here it is considered as biosphere. So here the next question is the geographical names that are the different constituents of the earth that are known as lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. What is lithosphere? So it is a solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. What is lithosphere made up of? So it is made up of rocks and minerals and covered by a thin layer of a soil. The lithosphere provides man with a number of resources. Name any 4 such resources. So forest, grasslands for grazing, lands for agriculture, and human settlements. The hydrosphere consists of water bodies like river, lakes, seas, and oceans. What holds the air around the earth? So the gravitational force of the earth holds the air around the earth. What is the importance of the atmosphere? It protects us from the harmful rays and scorching heat of the sun. What is the composition of atmosphere? So it consists of a number of gases, dust, and water vapor. The changes in the atmosphere produces changes in the weather and climate. Plant and animals kingdom together makes the biosphere. Now, what is biosphere? It is a narrow zone of the earth where land, water, and air interacts with each other to support life. How is the climate and vegetation of Kerala different from the Jaisalmer in the Rajasthan? So Kerala has a tropical climate and gets much rain and vegetation in abundance, while Jaisalmer in Rajasthan is a desert area and do not get much rainfall, and vegetation consists of thorny bushes. Why do the animals vegetation and the way people live varies from place to place? So due to variation in the environment, they adjust to different climate condition and adopt their lifestyle. Mention 4 important uses of water, that is drinking, thermoelectricity, industries, and domestic uses. For household work, domestic uses here means household work. What are the different types of weather we experience? That are sunny, cloudy, windy, snowy, and rainy. Next topic is in human environment. So why did the early human adapt themselves to their environment? So they led a simple life and fulfilled their requirement from the nature around them. What need was there for the early humans to change the environment? With times, need grew and become varied. How did the development of early humans take place? So they learned to grow crops, domesticate animals, and led a settled life. Next question. What benefits did the following bring? The wheel, industrial revolution, and information technology. I have given number to them. So answer you have to write like that only by numbering it. So first, wheel, surplus food was produced because of the wheel. And second one, industrial revolution, it enabled large scale production. And thirdly, information technology made communication easier and speedy across the world. Define barter system. It is a trade in which goods are exchanged without the use of money. So they are exchanging goods with goods. So here are the objectives. The World Environment Day is celebrated on 5th June. Next is an important plant of this desert region is kikar. The food one eats depend on the other. Dash of area is climate. Next, again MCQ, which is not natural ecosystem, that is aquarium. Which is not a component of human environment, that is land. Which is a human made environment, that is road. Which is a threat to environment, that is growing population. Next is Phillips. The domain of the water known as the hydrosphere. The atmosphere is held to the earth by its gravitational pull. Next is large scale production started with the industrial revolution. What we see in our surrounding is known as environment. True and false. The human learned to grow crops as their needs grow and they started leading a settled life. So that is true. Plant, animals, and human beings live independently of each other. False. They interact. They help each other. The heavy rain reminded Jesse of the greenery in Kerala. That is true. Kikar is a plant of mountainous region. That is false because that is a plant of desert region. Match the following. Hydrosphere. So that is lakes. Early humans. That is simple life. They led a simple life. Information revolution. That is speedy communication. Next, that is lush green surrounding. That is Mizoram. Next, match the following. Biosphere, narrow zone where land, water and air interacts. That is fifth one. Atmosphere, atmosphere having two definitions. You can say blanket of air which surrounds the earth. That is one. And it also includes the gravitational force of the earth. Sea, hydrosphere, that is domain of the water. Last one is environment, that is our surrounding. So your chapter 1 from geography is completed over here, revision portion. Just go through the video if you are having any doubt from the chapter, or you can ask me. Thank you and have a nice day.